I don't know, I felt like giving my thoughts on this game and just rambling about it for a bit, talking about it. Now, if you haven't played the game, how do I explain this? You can currently see the main three characters of the game. It's about these three people that I believe it was like the end of their like high school or whatever. Anyways, the middle girl, Rockford, she's going on a trip and this is their last day together. That's what it's about. And during the whole game, this middle girl, Stacy Rockford, I think it's her name, she puts on like a playlist, a mixtape, as it's called, with I believe 24, 25 songs, I forgot. But I do have to clarify, this game, a lot of people on YouTube that play this game had the licensed audio off. But the thing with this game is that this game is an experience. It's not like an actual game, and that's what I've seen a lot of people on Twitter complain about. But I agree on the fact that if you turn off the music in this game, it's not really all that enjoyable. You don't play this game for the gameplay, in my opinion. You play this game for the experience of the music and the whole aesthetics of it, the vibe. So a lot of people on YouTube obviously turned off the licensed audio for like copyright claims and stuff, or ads, monetization, and I understand. But it does ruin the game. So that's what I wanted to say at first. If you do play this game, be sure to have the licensed music, whatever, turned on so that you can actually hear the music. Okay, quick cut in the video there. Also, this video is probably not going to be that long. But my opinions on this game, I enjoyed it quite a bunch. I enjoyed it for what it is. And again, it's not like a game. You don't buy this game for the mechanics, like the gameplay, as I said. You really buy this game for the music and the aesthetics, as you can see in the background. When I saw this, I was instantly sold. I love games with an aesthetic like this. Like, it reminded me of Life is Strange, the first one, and also Before the Storm, I guess, and the second one. Those are basically the only Life is Strange games that I love. Everything after Life is Strange 2, I don't really care about all that much, to be honest. But Life is Strange 1, Before the Storm, and 2 are masterpieces to me and have a special place in my heart, also with the soundtrack. Now, the story of this game is, I guess, how do I explain this with like, I get dry is maybe the word I would use. Like, it's just about like three teenagers, I think they're 17 in this game, that, again, one of their friends, Stacey, is gonna leave for New York, and it's basically their last day together, and they want to go to this party, right? But Cassandra and Stacey have like this altercation, I guess, like a bit of a fight, and it appears that everything is ruined. Again, I forgot to say this, but spoilers, obviously, in this video. But it appears that everything is ruined, right? They won't have their last party together. But at the end of the game, you know, these seniors, I guess, they show up or whatever, and the party is saved. That's kind of the whole premise of the game. It's basically about friendship, about, you know, that's basically, in my opinion, what the game is about: music and friendship. If you can hear something in the background, that is my brother. I apologize for that, but as you can clearly see, in my opinion, the aesthetics of this game, it's amazing. This whole neighborhood, and like the lighting and the animation style, like the way that the characters are lower FPS, I love that. It's amazing to me. I love it. That reminded me of Into the Spider-Verse, right? This guy just ruined it. Okay, whatever. Again, this is not my gameplay. But, okay, so people on X, or Twitter, whatever you want to call it, as I've seen, are really hating on this game, and they're saying it's not like a game, the game plays itself. And that is true most of the time, right? Like, in this game, the only things you do, as you will also see in the gameplay in a bit, you walk around, you interact with stuff, you get a bit of dialogue, and well, no, see, in this gameplay, it's mainly interacting with stuff. So the game has, I think, 3 or 4 segments like this in someone's room/house. And whenever you interact with some of the things in the houses, right, the small gameplay bits, fragments will appear. That's basically the only times that there's some form of gameplay. But usually it's just moving your left joystick to walk around and interact again with stuff, just in a different scenery and location. But this is why it reminded me of Life is Strange so much, and I'm sure they got in inspiration from that. So it's definitely great to see more games like Life is Strange, because I love those games, especially, like I said, the first 3. Now, I don't really have much else to say, I guess. I mean, I love the whole... I mean, which genres? I mean, the game is mostly playing, I think, rock, maybe some metal. I think rock mainly. I'm not too familiar with all the subgenres and stuff, but, like, I would call it rock, that they played rock music, which, that's cool. I mean, maybe if you're familiar, I don't know, but I didn't really know any of the songs. They mainly played really old songs, but I did love, like, all of them. I had a great time playing this game. I am a music enthusiast, basically. So, if you're into that kind of music and into Life is Strange, I would recommend this game. Again, you've already seen some of the gameplay that you're currently seeing, obviously. And I don't know, this is like one of my games, right? I also already platinumed it. Is that English? I don't know. The platinum trophy. It's super easy to do, honestly. It took me, I think, I wanted to say 6 or 7 hours, unironically. But yeah, around that time, maybe 7 to 8 hours, because I'm also slow. But in general, for the platinum trophy, it should take you 5 to 6 hours, I think. Which, that's cool, right? It's like sort of a free platinum. So if you're into that, this is also a game for you. Trophy hunting. But yeah, it's apparently a lot of people that are from this era said that the fact that they market this game as being set in like the late 90s, I believe, that's bullshit, but I cannot deny that fact or confirm, because I was born after, right? I wasn't there myself, so I wouldn't really know. I think it would be funny in like 30 or 25 years from now, when I'm also older, if they made a game set in like the 2010s, right? Because like, it's not too long ago now. I mean, it is, but it's not too long ago. But after like 25 years from now, the 2010s will be like long gone, right? That's history at that point. Like, it's crazy if you think about it. But yeah, we'll see what gaming is around that time. Maybe gaming has died by then. You don't know. I don't think so, but you don't know. And I don't know, the jokes in this game. I mean, I will have to skip this part because they're gonna do the kissing, and I don't want that in my video. So I'll be right back. Okay, I quickly skipped over that. That's one of those things. It's one of the most gross scenes that I've seen in a game so far. It's literally a close-up of 2 tongues, and you have to control them both, right? They're like kissing. It's gross, right? Seeing that in a game, but whatever. The first time I played this, I was in a call with a friend, and we actually laughed our asses off, so it was funny, but I don't know. was fun for what it was, right? So, anyways, besides that, do I have anything else to add on? Not really. Again, the conclusion, as I said, if you are a fan of the Life is Strange games, if you like the aesthetic of the game that you've seen so far, the art style, the art direction, I don't know, this game is only $17 for around 3 to 3.5 hours of gameplay. It's worth it, in my opinion, right? I would definitely check it out. At this scene, this guy didn't press the buttons, but if you spam the buttons, Stacy keeps repeating tomato, tomato, or hamburger, whatever. So that's funny, but cheeseburger, that's it, sorry. Yeah, I guess that's it for this video. Again, not too long of a video, but there's not really much to add. Much else to add. So, again, do buy this game. If you